And finally tonight, the 92-year-old man they call Little Johnny, he made a heroic and split-second decision. He saw a runaway horse and a little girl. From our friends at ESPN 8060s, here's ABC's Chris Connolly and the man who is America Strong.
John Shear is 92 years old. He's worked at Santa Anita Park for 51 years. But just 10 seconds mattered most.
911, what's your emergency?
And I shouted, everybody clear out the way, there's a loose horse coming this way. And when I looked down, there was a little girl standing there.
That little girl, 5-year-old Roxy Key. Look again. There's Roxy on the left, and there's John, throwing his body over her, absorbing the full impact of the runaway horse.
So I knew I was going to get hit. You cannot stop and think, should I or shouldn't I? There's a 5-year-old girl, I'm 90 years old. She hasn't had a life, I've had a life. You got to save that life.
What would have happened to your daughter if John Shear hadn't been there?
Dead. She was dead.
Critically injured, John Shear would spend 7 weeks in the hospital. More than 2 years after their lives first intersected, 92-year-old John Shear drove to a ballet studio, where a now 8-year-old Roxy was to perform.
Thank you for dancing for me, Roxanne. I love you.
I want to say he lived 92 years just to do that one thing, but that's a very huge thing.
Of all the things you've done, John, where does this rank in terms of your life?
It ranks number 1.
Sacrificing himself for a child he had never met before. That's what makes John Shear America Strong. Chris Connolly, ABC News, Los Angeles.